In today's video, I'm going to be answering some more of your questions. So let's get into it. Oh, okay, this is good. This is a good one. What's the hardest thing about having your own business, and what advice would you give on spending money on equipment? So the hardest thing about owning your own business is managing your own time efficiently. And when you're freelancing, the perception is that you just sit around all day on your laptop, on the couch, or in bed, just tapping away at emails. But the reality is you actually end up spending a lot of time working. I could work anywhere up to 20 hours every single day, just constantly working, grinding, trying to find that next job. So time management is probably one of the most difficult things you'll find when you're owning your own business. And then secondly, investing in equipment for your business. It's very easy to give yourself an excuse to buy something because you think it could be useful to your business. So only actually buy equipment that will take your business to the next level. I've spent hundreds, if not thousands, on equipment over the years, on equipment that I thought would have helped the business, but in reality, it just did nothing. Don't let that happen. It's very easy to spend money that you have in your account on stuff that you think you need. If you're starting your own business, by the way, then that's really awesome, and I wish you all the luck in the world because it's such an incredible venture. When was the last time you had a day off? You worked so hard the last month. I did, Sabina. I'm always working so hard to try and produce the best video content as possible. I'm making loads of music videos in Brooker Films, and I'm also producing all of these videos on a daily basis, and it's a lot of work. I can't actually remember the last time I had a full day off. Because I'm typically filming in a new location every single day, I don't bother driving, I just get the train. So one day I'll be in Manchester, the next day I'll be in Liverpool, the next day I'll be in London, and so on and so on. So typically I use the travel time, so that's the train, the plane. I'll use those times as my downtime. Now it doesn't sound really relaxing, but when you're on the train you can actually sleep, or you can relax, or you can reply to emails, or just take it slow. So I use that travel time as my downtime, and then every other time when I'm not traveling, I'm working as hard as I physically can to create these videos and the music videos on Brooker Films. Can you do reaction videos on other photographers' work / YouTube videos? I would love to, but the problem is I find with this is it's a bit of a copyright issue. I don't know if I'd be able to use other videos and their copyrighted videos and their copyrighted music in this video without this being flagged. It's something I would love to do, I've just got to look into the logistics of it, so hopefully. What is the weirdest thing you've experienced while filming? Oh wow. Oh wow, every single video shoot is so weird. Every single video shoot has its own set of challenges and it has its own experiences, and there's just so many weird things that I can't even begin to imagine, gosh. If you could change anything about yourself or the world, what would it be? Okay, I'm gonna answer these both. So firstly, about myself, I wear contact lenses and glasses, so I would definitely sort that out. If I could change something about myself, I would get rid of the need for that, so I would improve my eyes. And if I could change anything about this world, it would be our mistreatment of animals. Would you rather be a melon or a kiwi? Kiwi, do you love me? Do you think you will still be doing this job in 20 years? I hope so, I really hope so. What's your favorite camera you've ever used and why? Favorite camera that I've ever used was a Red Epic W, I believe. It's like a £50,000 camera. It's one of the best cameras you can ever buy. That was the best camera I've ever used, and one day I would love to own one of those. So if you've got a spare 50,000, let me know. When did you get your first camera? It was when I got my first camera when I was 13, and that was a flip phone and it had a camera in it. But my first actual camera was when I was 14. Hold on. This was my first ever camera. I'm gonna put this down over here. This was my first ever camera. I got this when I was around 14. It's this really terrible flip camera with a little flip screen here. I think this shot in, I think this was 360p, so this was dreadful. But I mean, at the time, this was incredible, and it was really cool because it meant that I could learn about filmmaking and composition and all that business, but yeah, this thing's terrible. Okay, next question is from Shannon G. What is the best and worst thing about traveling for your job? The best thing is that I can see the world. The worst thing is I spend a lot of time on the trains and the planes and in airports, train stations, coach stations. Any advice for somebody who is taking GCSE photography? Yes. Don't just turn up to class and expect to be a good photographer. It takes a lot more work than that, so you want to make sure that you're going home and taking as many photos as you can. Go out with your friends, practice some photos, take as many photos as you physically can and learn as much as you can, and that's how you're going to make the most out of your time in GCSE photography. Oh, a tech question. I love tech questions. Late question number 2, with a new smart something coming out almost every single day, I completely agree with you. What products amaze and astound you the most? Okay, so before I drop any names of products, I just want you to know this isn't sponsored, nobody's paying me to say this, but the new gadget at the moment that's really impressing me is the DJI Mavic 2. It's this really awesome drone, it's like this big, and it can shoot this incredible, really beautiful looking 4K footage, and it's so tiny, but you can get this incredible footage from it, and that drone technology is really impressing me, and the whole drone videography market is incredible because it seems the drones are getting smaller, but the video quality is getting bigger and better, so that market is always constantly impressing me. Apple or Android? Sorry Android, I'm an Apple fanboy. Late question, but what equipment do you use to film? It's all in the description below. I've left links to everything so you can see everything, prices, all the works. It's all down there in the description. Oh, we got another video.
My question is, aside from like filmmaking and photography and stuff, is there any other career path that you would have wanted to go down?
Yes.
My question.
Oh, I would have gone into something animal care related, something technology based, or something travel based. I don't really know though. I've always had my heart set on filmmaking. So one of those 3 maybe. Thank you for your question, by the way. Okay, we've just got one more question left, and this is the form of the video. I can't believe you scrubbed your face out. What made you decide to start your YouTube channel? So the number one reason why I decided to start this YouTube channel is because I had so many people DMing me and messaging me and emailing me all of these questions about YouTube and filmmaking and photography and how I got to where I am, and it just made sense for me to make these videos to answer those questions for you. It took me years and years of hard work and research to get to where I am in my career right now, and all of the knowledge that I've obtained over the way has been accumulated from different sources. So I've learned from people on set, I've learned from class, I've learned from university, I've learned from YouTube. All of these different sources, I want to try and grab everything that I know and put it all onto my YouTube channels. So all of this information is there. So you can just learn more about filmmaking and photography. You can create some awesome Instagram photos. You can create some epic YouTube videos, or you could chase down a career as a freelancer. So the reason why I'm doing this on a daily basis is to help you. And there we go. That was the last question of this Q&A. So I'm going to wrap this up now. Thank you ever so much to everybody that sent a question in, and special thank you to everybody that sent a question in the form of video. I feel like it really works. I love the idea of seeing your face and actually having a conversation with you through this platform. So I'm thinking maybe Q&A number 6 will just be video submissions. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, have a great day today, and I will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Thank you for watching.